guys, it's Ashley. Welcome to Perfectly Imperfect. If you're new here, welcome to my channel. If you're returning, thank you for coming back. In my channel, I like to feature crafts, hauls, cooking, and life. And a lot of my videos recently have focused on my healthy lifestyle choices regarding my husband and I's weight loss. But something else that I am very passionate about and have been for several years is being environmentally friendly. And I've been waiting to make this video closer to Christmas, so hopefully I can inspire some people to make some conscious choices while they're wrapping their presents, because that's pretty much the purpose of today's video. And I'll show you some different ways to reuse items that maybe you weren't thinking about or had forgotten about that could be used to wrap items. So for Christmas, I recently had read an article about wrapping paper and how a lot of it is not recyclable because it's has chemicals and things like that on it. So that got my brains thinking, turning and whatnot about, you know, when my husband and I unwrap presents, there's just two of us, and we usually have, like, with a minimal amount of gifts, like 2 bags full of wrapping paper that just get thrown away every year. And imagine everyone's house, people with kids and everyone. I mean, that's so much paper that's being wasted. And on top of that, all of the other things that go into it, the tissue paper and all of that stuff. It's kind of like when you use a paper towel. It's a one use. So you use the paper towel and then you throw it away. So this is something I'm very passionate about. And I guess one of the things that you can do to set yourself up to be environmentally friendly for Christmas or birthdays is probably a no-brainer, but save your boxes, right? So recently we had bought some new shoes, and so I held on to the box so that I could use this as packaging. Amazon boxes, all of those things, just peel off the labels and you have yourself a box. And then remember to recycle that box when you're done with it. And then the other 2 items that I have are paper towel rolls and toilet paper rolls. So this is something my mom used to always do for little, like, stocking stuffers. This would be the perfect idea if you have some candy that rather than just throwing it in the stocking, maybe you want to spiff it up a little bit. You obviously can't fit too much in here, but maybe you want to wrap this up and include it as a place setting for your guests for the holiday. Rather than going out and buying something for it, maybe just stick a few pieces of candy, some truffles inside of here and wrap it up. And it actually looks really nice when you do it. So. I also think that if you were giving someone money or something like that, I don't think you could fit a gift card in here, but if you were giving someone cash, this would be an excellent way to give it to them. So perfect for that, right? You little baby girl. And obviously the same thing can be done with a toilet paper roll, or if you have a toilet paper roll, you can cut it into smaller sizes and get 3 for 1 special, and you're using a lot less wrapping paper that way. This might be like a no-brainer again, but in case you forgot, reusable bags rather are an excellent way to wrap a present. So I picked this one up for just about $1 at the local grocery store. You can get these at the Dollar Tree. They have really cute ones at the Dollar Tree that have, like, Disney characters on them. I've seen Star Wars ones. But this, alone becomes a gift in itself if the person decides to keep this. That's the intention here. But, yeah, I thought this bag was really great. And then even like this one that's super holiday. I picked this one up at Joann for $1 or $2. and this can fit a lot of gifts. So maybe you use one big bag like this and you throw multiple presents inside, and rather than wrapping up all of those presents. Going along with that, like using a gift bag maybe you got from a store. Again, this might be a no-brainer. This is actually a Starbucks bag, but I just thought that the packaging and the design was so special that I decided to hold on to this. There is no shame in reusing something. Another way, you've probably seen people give gifts like this before, but maybe you want to add some kitchen items in here or a bottle of wine. I don't have one handy, but you know, stuffing it inside of like a practical item such as a mitt. You can throw that inside and then they'll have this oven mitt to use. You can pick these up at the Dollar Tree, but I haven't been impressed with the quality there. So this one's actually from Hobby Lobby. It was $5, but I got it when it was 90% off. So something to keep in mind when it's clearance, when all the Christmas stuff goes on clearance this year. Pick it up now so you can use it next year. And, you know, your mind might gravitate towards, oh, let's get all the wrapping paper that goes on sale. But maybe look in the kitchen section and find a holiday oven mitt. Maybe you have a special homemade recipe and you want to put together all of the ingredients and throw that into a bag and put it here and include the recipe on here. I think that's a great way maybe to give as a neighbor gift so that they can actually use the packaging. Another item, I picked this up at the Dollar Tree. It's just a hat, just a simple hat. Probably doesn't fit my head. Let's see. Oh, yeah. So, yeah, so this would be an item that your person could use if you're giving a wine bottle or something like that. Let's see. Nowadays, you can buy a sweater for your wine bottle. But to me, that whole idea is kind of silly because why am I dressing up my wine bottles? So maybe you buy an actual human-size hat and put that on the wine bottle, and now they can drink the wine and use the hat and just tie this up with a pretty bow. I think that's very practical. Another item that you might want to consider using is a scarf. So I find a lot of cool scarves at the Dollar Tree, and here's two of the ones that I found that I think would be beautiful for a birthday gift or just a, you know, any time of year gift. You can use this to wrap odd shaped presents. And then the other idea you'll see here in just a second with a bandana. I love wearing bandanas, and recently I found Walmart selling some holiday bandanas. Another item you can pick up at the Dollar Tree. They're always changing the designs of these, but these are two that I had in my stash. This one says sunny, this one says tropical. And if you're giving like a young girl maybe some makeup, maybe rather than putting it in a throwaway bag, you buy one of these little cosmetic bags from the Dollar Tree or wherever and stuff everything inside and give them this. Don't even worry about wrapping this up. This is the wrapping. You can always use old magazines, old newspapers, and wrap things up for a little bit of rustic charm and tie that with some red twine that you pick up from the Dollar Tree. And that makes a beautiful presentation. So let's see how that goes with one of these. So that would be super cute. What's that, Mr. Producer? All right, guys, we're gonna go live to Philadelphia to my mom's house, and she's gonna show us an eco-friendly bow hack that you can try. Let's see what you got, Mom.
Hi, Ashley. We're here making bows out of leftover wrapping paper. As you can see, we just had a piece left over from a present we wrapped. We're going to show everybody how to make a bow without going out and buying one. So all you're going to do is take your leftover wrapping paper, fold it in half with the crease side facing out, and just cut strips. But don't go all the way through the folded end. Just go up about an inch to the end. You're going to open it up, and then you're just going to crumble the whole from the middle out. Adhere some tape to it. I'm just going to put a piece of tape to fasten it together, and it's going to look like this. Open up your scissors, hold the one end of the piece of paper, and you're going to slightly pull down on the paper, and it'll curl. If you rip one off, it doesn't matter. It'll turn out like this. Now you can make it even curlier. You can make two of these, put them together, two little strands of ribbon, and then you can just put them together and put them on the top of your package, and you have a bow.
All right, Mom, thank you for that bit of advice. I hope someone learned something new in that tutorial, and thank you for sharing that with us. I hope that this got you inspired and thinking outside of the box, no pun intended there. When you're wrapping your Christmas gifts this holiday season, try and be mindful of what you're using, because a lot of it's just going to end up in the trash, if I'm being honest. So the less waste that we can produce during this beautiful time of the year, the better. So like I said in my healthy videos, you just have to be mindful about what you're doing, what you're putting in your body, what you're using, what you're consuming, because at the end of the day, it starts with you. And I hope you have a beautiful holiday, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye. And if you're looking for a way to wrap up a puppy dog, just use a nice size blankie and just wrap them up. Here you go. Merry Christmas.